I love how the record starts off, man. I have not heard a record like this. I've been waiting for this kind of rock record for a long friggin' time.
Awesome.
I love how it goes back and forth at the beginning.
Nice.
The sound goes back and forth. I mean, tell me about recording this record. I know Barry's, it's his first record with you guys. How did that change the process up?
It changed a little bit. I mean, everybody's, we're the type of band, we all sit together and write the songs together. So when, adding another member, there's always another dynamic. So it changed the process a little bit. We worked with a different producer. So
what made you switch up the producers?
Well, we first started working with our original producer, and I think things just weren't moving along as quickly as we wanted them to move along. So we just wanted to get the record finished, and there was a lot of things going on at that time. So we ended up heading down to L.A. and meeting up with Howard Benson, who produced the record.
Oh, okay, cool.
And he did a great job, and that's that.
No, I'm wondering, does he do the acoustic stuff too? I know there's an acoustic version of Pain that you guys just released.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Thanks, man. Yeah, he did actually have something to do with that. I actually went down to L.A., recorded some acoustic guitars, and we put it together.
Nice. I love the cover of Wicked Game, found it online.
Thanks, man.
And I know you guys scream a lot on the record and stuff, but this, I was like, wow, he can actually sing. Like, holy shit.
Right. Since I began playing, I've always played acoustic, and I've always played cover songs, and just I sit with an acoustic guitar and sing. So that's just one of the songs I've always played for years, and I love that song. I love the video even more. But anyway, yeah, just it's a good song, so I thought I'd break it out for this tour.
And it's getting played live too.
Yeah, sometimes.
I found it on the Strip Music website.
Right.
Yeah.
Helena Christensen's actually on the road with us.
Yeah.
She comes out and acts out the video.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can imagine. Lyrically, the album about being alone, and I was reading in a group of people, kind of it's kind of like that road record, as most bands with the second thing. I mean, you're writing on the road. It's kind of it's different. What was the writing process for you like this time?
Well, yeah, I mean, lyrically, the record is definitely about feeling alone. Just while you're surrounded by so many people, being on the road for so long, it takes its toll on you, and you're always putting on a show. You're always trying to be somebody that maybe you're not. You're trying to be somebody you're not that you're not sometimes. Yeah. So it's a little bit tough, and the record is written about that. Yeah. It's about being around so many people, and at the same time feeling kind of isolated and alone.
Yeah, well, it must be very weird for you guys. I mean, I know you've been a band for about 10 years, but I mean, you put out that first record, the first single, boom, jumps huge, second single, huge, third single, it must be one hell of a trip for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No, it's awesome to see, your art form to be, exposed on that level and have people reacting to it and stuff. But at the same time, I think, it's ironic being on the road how, like Adam said, you can be around so many people, but really kind of nobody really knows anybody, and everyone carries on as if everyone knows everyone. Yeah. And that can kind of be, I think that tuned us into what a lot of people feel, the phenomenon of urban isolation. A lot of people can tap into that and just basically, a lot of people feel, inches apart on the outside, miles apart on the inside, and I think that's one of the reasons why so many people can relate to this record. It's and it's resonating on the level it is.
Definitely, and I mean you have songs on the record too, which are basically the complete opposite. Like a song like "Never Too Late," even the closer 1X.
Right.
I mean, completely. I love 1X. It's so different for you guys.
Well, it's cool, man. 1X actually, the brief story about that song. I mean, we had written most of the record before we got down to LA to start recording, and we were doing pre-production, and we were working with the producer Howard, and working on all the songs. And we had basically finished, the record, the songs for the record. We had them done, and we had a couple extra days to kill before we had to start recording. Howard told us to, to take those 2 days and sit together and just try to come up with a song that wasn't, the way he put it. He said, try to write a song that's bigger than you guys. So that was the song that we wrote, actually after he suggested that, so we wrote that song while we were in LA just before we started to record. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it is a little bit different just because of the environment we were in and the mindset we were in.
Yeah, definitely. Being in LA, I'm sure, and you guys are probably big System fans, I would think, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can hear the melodic kind of harmonies in that tune, very System-like.
Right.
Cool, man. Yeah, we're big fans.
Conscious decision, or kind of just ended up that way?
No, I think it just ended up that way. Yeah, I think we've got a lot of respect for a lot of different bands, melodic styles and harmonies and stuff. So yeah,
definitely. I ask every band 5 quick questions, 1-word answers.
Cool.
First one is iPod or CDs?
iPod.
iPod, yeah. On the road, it's way better.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Lennon or McCartney?
Ooh.
McCartney.
Lennon.
Oh, you're dead.
You're dead.
McCartney for sure. So,
Interesting that you say that.
I'm just a huge Beatles fan. I've always been a huge Paul McCartney fan.
Yeah. Cool. Have you seen him live?
I saw Paul live.
Saw the last tour?
I didn't see the last tour, no. A few years ago, I saw Paul, yeah.
Nice. Zeppelin or Sabbath?
Zeppelin. But both, man. We're yeah.
Zeppelin.
We get played a lot on the road for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're big fans of both of those bands, man. So
Alcohol or marijuana?
neither for me.
Both. No, I don't know, man. We're pretty chill.
Cool.
Yeah.
And one word, 3 Days Grace.
Honest.
Band.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank y'all. How y'all doing? Yeah, my name's Colt Ford. I just came here to do a little song for y'all about where I come from, the way I see it. I brought my buddy, Mr. John Michael Montgomery, with me. He's going to play a little guitar, sing a little bit. I'm going to do a little something for y'all called Ride Through the Country. Let's go, John. Down the road where the blacktop ends, you can find Colt Ford with all his friends. We used to gravel roads and fishing with cane poles. Wasn't no swimming pools, just swimming holes. We was dirt road poor and cane switch rays. I done came a long way since back in the day. Been around the world twice, seen all 50 states. Ate them $1,000 China, but love some paper plates. There ain't nothing wrong with them big city lights, but me, I prefer them slow country nights where I can see the darkness come and then go. Most folks is honest and they all speak slow. You can leave your door open, ain't nothing to happen. Most country folks sing, but I couldn't, so I'm rapping. I wanna show y'all where I come from and invite you all down to any country town.
Now before I pack my things and leave, there's something I need y'all to understand. I see a lot of things in my lifetime, that's why I walk the line. I'm just a simple man. And I done the things for cheap thrills, but all my scars heal, so don't you ever cry for me. Cause I ain't ashamed where I'm from, you always welcome to take a ride through the country.
Up, dressed and gone by 5 a.m. He's country and he's rapping, we got to play him. Folks been waiting for someone like me to give them some hot beats and spit that country. My jeans don't sag, they fit and kinda tight. Got on a white t-shirt, no nothing but work. Daylight to dark, that's how I was bred. And I'm gonna keep being country till the day I'm dead. See, country folks eat biscuits called cat heads, barbecue, baked beans, sweet tea, and white bread. We like to fish and hunt, ain't scared of a fight. Love the good Lord and believe in doing right. Got four-wheel drives, some got mud on them. You can keep your Rolls Royce, cause baby we don't want them. So now you all know exactly who I am. And if you ain't into that, I don't give a damn.
Now before I pack my things and leave, there's something I need y'all to understand. I've seen a lot of things in my lifetime, that's why I walk the line. I'm just a simple man. And I done the things for cheap thrills, but all my scars heal, so don't you ever cry for me. Cause I ain't ashamed where I'm from, you always welcome to take a ride through the country. You might see me on your TV, but honey, if that don't mean a thing. You see, I'm still that same old country boy, and that's all I'll ever be. And sometimes those bright lights blind me and make it hard for me to see. But when I need to be reminded, I take a ride through the country. Yeah.
At about 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon, them country boys head down to the local saloon. You welcome to stop in and have a cold bottle. Big city boys, unstuck-up supermodels. We don't care where you're from as long as you polite. Cause push come to shove and every one of us will fight. We mostly easy like Sunday morning. Old Colt came here to give y'all fair warning. Country folks won't be pushed around, and there's some of us living in every town. We believe in the Bible and the USA. Work hard for what you want, it's the American way. Nobody owe you nothing, supposed to earn your keep. Put in a hard day's work, get a good night's sleep. I know some of y'all think old Colt is kinda odd, but I'm loud, proud, and country by the grace of God. And
now before I pack my things and leave, there's something I need y'all to understand. I've seen a lot of things in my lifetime, that's why I walk the line. I'm just a simple man. And I done the things for cheap thrills, but all my scars heal, so don't you ever cry for me. Cause I ain't ashamed where I'm from, you're always welcome to take a ride through the country.
When you were 14, which you still are, but when you were 14, did you ever imagine?
I was a kid who dreamed impossible dreams, but I certainly didn't know what lay ahead for me. No one could.